Stay tuned.
Hi everyone, today we are showing you the footage of the arrest of Donna Adelson at the Miami International Airport, as well as the call that accelerated the plans to arrest her. We would like to assure you that these are our own copies of the body cam footage of the arrest. Now let's get started.
Stay tuned.
Call from
Charlie.
an incarcerated individual at the Leon County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept charges and consent to this recorded call, press 1.
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, last thing I heard was you said, and the chief, and then it just went.
He was supposed to fly. He's the same guy who said he was going to call Dan back when I first got here. Never called him back. But Chief's back. Like, he's the chief of the whole jail. So come by and check me out.
So he has not been there yet.
He has not, but the psychologist, like PhD, whatever she is.
And then I'll let you know what time to call him. Can you hear me, Charlie? Shit. You can't hear me again, right? Charlie? Charlie, can you hear me? Can you hear me? We just got off the phone with him, and the first thing he asked was, how's Wendy holding up? I didn't have the heart to tell him that you never called us or asked about him. I just said, we weren't up to phone calls right now. Everyone looks to protect you. I bet you've got a lot to think about. But then she didn't answer. And I got another call from Charlie. And I said, just got off the phone with Charlie. He's worried about you. He wants to know why we didn't speak. I told him a lie. I said, we're only speaking with you and Dan right now. I couldn't bear to tell him the truth. Your sister never even called us, is the truth. So she says this morning, I thought she'd be racing over here last night. Dear Mom, I know you are upset by the verdict, but the anger directed at me is not justified. I don't know how much anger. Really don't. I'm not responsible in any way for Charlie's situation. I am not guilty because I did not do anything wrong, and I was not involved in any way with Danny's death. Yes, she was. When I was interviewed by the police and testified in court, I told the truth, as I was required to do. I cannot control how the prosecutor used my statement at Charlie's trial. Again, I didn't say that. Also, as you know, my lawyer has advised me not to talk to my family or anyone else about this case. No, about the case, which is true. I followed his advice despite your disagreements with this guidance. Please do not text me about this case anymore. Not about the case, is it? Not what I said. About her brother that he wants. How are you, Wendy? How's my sister holding up? Yeah. Sure. If you have anything further to say about the case, please go through our lawyers. Right now, I have to be singularly focused on taking care of the boys during this difficult time. So I wrote back, okay, we have no desire to speak with you about the case. I guess Dad and I are just shocked that you didn't think of coming to see us or even calling us. We are your parents. We are and have always been there for you and the boys. None of what we wrote matters about the case. That's over. I just want you to know how many times Charlie is asking about you. Not only do you not ask about us, but not one question about Charlie, right? We'll need to give you some information shortly, and we need some business assistance. Please let us know if you can be of any help. I have a space here. I want to get her posed. We're going to be gone. I want her to have all this information. I have the cemetery property. I want her to see all that. I want her to have all these papers and the wills. I want her to see all this. So please let us know if you can be of any help. The other thing is the visa, which she would know about. No, I said we need some business assistance. We need some business assistance. Please let us know. If not, we'll try to find someone who can help us. This needs an immediate reply so I can start asking other people to help. And then she always gets nervous if we want to talk to her. So I wrote, don't get nervous. Again, nothing, capital letters, nothing about the case. Just would like to show you some business stuff and personal things. If you can't do it, we must find someone who can. I hope you understand that it has nothing to do with the case. There is no more case. And then I wrote, by the way, you said you have to focus on the boys. Have you told them? So when I got George before, I said to him, because I was over there last night, I said, well, I asked Wendy, but I haven't got any word from her, so I should tell boys. And he said, he did. Now I know Ben was very close because he's writing to children all the time. So he said, how long? He said, it's like 4 minutes. He didn't really talk much. He said, I didn't kind of face it and fist that he's never coming home. He's never coming back. And so he finished within 10 minutes when he was in Mexico. Look at him. He's a child. That's what I don't want to see him miserable and upset. That's the tradition. Well, you tell him beforehand, I need to tell you something as an attorney who doesn't talk. It has nothing to do with the case. It just has to do with Mom and I and some decisions that we have to make. And yeah, I know you want to bring her up and show her where everything is. It's a plane crash. No one's going to know where anything is or who belongs to what. So I would like her to come upstairs so she can see it. I don't think that's asking too much. It's only 3 hours away. Every time she says, can you do this? Can you come here? Can you do this? Everything. How many times do we have plans that I really can't and have to cancel? Wendy needs us for this. Wendy needs us to babysit. And we've been really good nannies, and I guess our job is up. Because now the boys are older, they can go out with friends, they can do things on their own. So she doesn't need grandma and grandpa. Okay, pre-hurtful. I have one son that I don't speak with. I have one son who's close to being dead. My daughter, whom I love, is doing this. I don't get it. I don't get it. I said to Harvey, I thank God our family was cursed. So we cursed. And then I'm going to take care of us anymore. So. The case. It just has to do with Mom and I and some decisions that we have to make. And yeah, I know you want to bring her up and show her where everything is. It's a plane crash. No one's going to know where anything is or who belongs to what. So I would like her to come up here so she can see it. I don't think that's asking too much. It's only 3 hours away. Every time she says, can you do this? Can you come here? Can you do this? Everything. How many times do we have plans that I really can't and have to cancel? Wendy needs us for this. Wendy needs us to babysit. We've been really good nannies, and I guess our job is up. Because now the boys are older, they can go out with friends, they can do things on their own. So she doesn't need grandma and grandpa. Okay, pre-hurtful. I have one son that I don't speak with. I have one son who's close to being dead. My daughter, whom I love, is doing this. I don't get it. I don't get it. I said to Harvey, I thank God our family was cursed. So we cursed. And then I'm going to take care of us anymore. So.
Have something at H? How are you? You have an ID? I don't want to give it to you. Why do I have to give it to you?
Because my attorney said not to.
Why do I have to give it to you? This is evidence. Look at this. Do me a favor? She's under arrest. I have to go away. I have to go. I have to go. Let me help you out. Please don't do this. You need to grab the bags. Take the bags. Yeah. You need to wait outside. Okay.
husband's almost 80 years old. He can't
Yeah,
come
I
with
can.
me?
Please, can I? No, you can't do it. I'll come to this, please.
Please.
Oh,
Someone's
God.
got to help him get home. This is terrible. You can't do this. This is
Is that okay with you? Please, can you keep that with handcuffs and you're stuck on the table? Please. Guys.
Do you have anything in your pocket?
no. No.
Do you have anything of value in you?
No,
First, you have a necklace on. You
Wanna go?
can take the necklace.
Yeah, take it off. Yeah.
And the earrings.
And the earrings, the rings, take everything. You give it to your husband. Because once you arrive at county jail, they're gonna make you remove all that.
Can I call my attorney?
You have a passport ready?
Where am I going?
Open your finger.
Where am I going?
You're going to the Dade County jail.
They come jail.
Broward County, right?
No, this is right here, the one on 25.
Wait 1 second,
One
please.
second.
Please.
Okay. Do you have any earrings on?
Do me a favor, sir, remove their earrings. I'm sorry? Remove their earrings. So you don't have them.
1 minute.
Might not come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back out and just.
You're making a mistake.
Okay.
It's another mistake. It's two
Do me a favor
mistakes.
and try to take the receipt. Did you get this off for me?
Can you take it off, please, Donna? I don't want to hurt you. Please.
Just a minute.
Please.
It's getting. Listen to me.
Yeah. I'll call.
Get an Uber, go home.
I will.
Take
I
it
will.
easy.
I will.
All right?
Yes.
Here.
If there's anything else in her person that she wants to.
Oh, but it's coming, sweetheart. I got it. It's coming. Just a
All right.
second.
Do you have her driver's license by any chance?
I'm sorry?
Her driver's?
It's in my
Yeah.
it's in my purse.
Yeah.
Well, how would
Yeah, then you could give her a chat.
Sir, do
It's
you need her
almost there.
passport? Or can I give it to the husband? The passport can I give it?
What's up?
Where is it?
It's in the blue and white. It's in the blue and white.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get her driver's license, but, yeah.
And the license, the address on your license is correct?
Yes.
She needs all her.
Once you go to the jail, they work you to the hospital.
They're all in here though.
Yes, they work. If I take them here, what will happen is when you go there, they possibly toss them out. So when you go to there, you meet the nurse and the doctor, and then they'll work in conjunction with the hospital to get you whatever you need.
Yeah, but I don't have a list with me. I know what
Yes.
I have a.
Is it multiple or is just one or two?
It's no. There's a bag of medication in here. Is that what you're asking me?
She can take my.
No, I know. I was just trying to find out if
Don't give her
like one or
medication
two. Yeah, if it was one or two, then maybe we could take the name down.
Do you need anything else from her?
Can I ask
So
you
we're good to
something?
go?
Can someone just get my husband outside? And
So I'll get him.
There's a gentleman here with a system and anyway,
I'll be okay.
I have the ring. Hold on.
Let me have the ring, please. Please. No, I'll go.
It's crazy.
Okay.
All right, so they don't have the meds, honey. They're all here.
Give me 1 moment, please. Hold on. 1 moment.
Just be careful down there. Oh, sit please. Just be careful with your head. I would sit first. And then put your feet in. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, madam, step out a second for me. What?
Order 41206, 2006, make it.
Okay,
Hang on. I'm going to check you first, okay? Just stay still. Can I? 76. Excuse me. Anything you have that may pinch me? I have nothing on. I still gotta ask you. No, I have nothing. Still gotta ask you. 2007. County.
Yeah, 75.
On 14 Kilo, second floor, door 17 at United.
It's 1928 at 109, right?
Yes, yes.
And then I took a 15 with 3105, and I was arrival at 2035. Then you show me on that.
Yes, sir. 28 to come. Thank you. You're welcome. So what are you doing? Just get air conditioner on the spot.
well, the air condition doesn't go to the back because of the blanket, because of the plastic.
We open this a little bit then. That's fine. It'll be freezing. Yes, okay. Yeah. Really glad you have it. Yeah.
You want to check? Is either gonna get a number right there?
how long we're going to sit here? Oh, how long we're going to sit here?
When the interview comes back, she's going to take you from here to the Lawrence Bureau and then to the facility. We're waiting for the other officer to come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever information he took from you, I guess that's what he was missing, so you want to enter that in the file.
Okay. So the next place is what? The warrant? What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say the next place was?
Well, what happened is the warrant that they have from you is from out of Leon County.
When did they issue a warrant?
So what happened is we have to take you to our warrants bureau for that information to get entered, and then after that gets entered, before we can take you to the jail, to the local jail.
Okay, because I didn't know there was a warrant. How would I know that?
Well, we wouldn't have been able to take you if there wasn't something in place.
So aren't they supposed to inform? Aren't they supposed to inform me if there was a warrant?
Well, I don't know the details. I don't either. They had a warrant, and the gentleman that you met earlier in the plain clothes.
Yes.
Right. They were supposed to inform you of whatever. And then because it's a county warrant, that's how we became involved.
Okay. Yeah.
Take your time, no rush, go for your head. We're gonna go through that door over in the corner. Can you show me a arrival of UK? Ready for that? 6014. It's hard to see. Oh, you know why?
It's all good.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, let's stand over there just in case it starts raining. I don't know.
Good morning, everybody. Bonjour. Welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Mindy Glazer. I will be presiding today the video for First Appearance Hearings.
If you look closely, you will see Donna Adelson. After a jury convicted her son Charles Adelson of hiring hitmen to kill Dan Markel in Tallahassee, Donna Adelson made plans to move from South Florida to the country of Vietnam, a country that does not have an extradition treaty with the United States. Why move to Vietnam? Well, you see, at her son's trial, prosecutors presented evidence suggesting that Donna Adelson was also involved in the plot to murder her former son-in-law. After Charles Adelson was convicted, the lead prosecutor, Georgia Kappelman, was asked if other members of the Adelson family would also be charged in connection with the murder. Her response was,
I don't know the answer to that question yet. Stay tuned.
So, as soon as her son was convicted, Donna began working on Plan B, fleeing to Vietnam with her husband, Harvey. She even discussed those plans on the phone with her son, Charles, during several recorded and monitored jail calls. Unluckily for her, law enforcement was paying attention, and on Monday, November 13, 2023, the same day when Donna and Harvey were scheduled to get on Emirates flight EK0214 in Miami, Judge Stephen Everett, who had presided over her son's trial, signed an arrest warrant for Donna that was filed with the clerk at 5:45 p.m., less than 3 hours before the flight's scheduled departure time. However, the FBI moved quickly, and Donna was apprehended at the Miami International Airport before she was able to board the airplane and take off to Vietnam.
A side note, fittingly, Judge Glazer has gone viral before, a few years ago while also handling felony first appearances in Miami-Dade. Judge Glazer ran into a defendant who was a middle school classmate of hers.
Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness.
So it is only fitting that Judge Glazer would preside over the first appearance in this case that has also gone viral. So here's Donna Adelson wearing a self-harm prevention suit, waiting for her turn to appear before Judge Glazer with her soon-to-be jailmates.
Good morning, everybody. Bonjour. Welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Mindy Glazer. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. Oh, thank you, Tony. I got something for you when you come in here, okay? Anyway, let's get started. I need everybody to please stand up, raise your right hand, and be sworn in by our clerk.
Necesito que todos se coloquen de pie, por favor, para prestar juramento.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do.
Ciudadano declara solemnemente que la declaración que están por dar será la verdad y nada más que la verdad, digan lo juro.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Gracias, por favor, tomen asiento.
We have she's been here like every day. That's why. I hope she doesn't come in with more cases.
I think the private attorney is present for Donna Adelson on the in-state fugitive warrant.
Can you promote her? So I'll call that first. So calling up Donna Adelson is a private attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
And I apologize, it is an in-state warrant. I did write out of state.
You see, Ms. Descalzo was announced as Donna's lawyer a few weeks earlier in connection with Donna's efforts to avoid being interviewed by prosecutors in the lead-up to her son's trial. Ms. Descalzo objected to the state's investigatory subpoena, arguing that it did not confer use immunity to her client, Donna, and that her client wanted to preserve her constitutional right not to incriminate herself. The state moved to compel, claiming that Ms. Descalzo provided no legal authorities in support of her arguments. At the beginning of the hearing, Judge Everett scolded Ms. Descalzo for not revealing in her filings direct legal authority that contradicted her position. Judge Everett swiftly granted the state's motion to compel, but in the end, the attorneys worked things out, and in exchange for a guarantee that neither Donna or Harvey would testify at their son's trial, the interviews were canceled.
Marisol Descalzo on behalf of Harvey and Donna Adelson.
We're here this morning on the state's order to show cause. Ms. Descalzo, I also have received your motion to dismiss and answer to the order to show cause. Procedurally, I believe it is. We do need to address your pleading first. However, there are some things that I wish to point out before you make any arguments. Ms. Descalzo, you understand under the rules of professional conduct, you have to be candid with the tribunal and disclose all adverse legal authority to your position.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you aware of the case of State versus Bellador, and that's found at 96 Southern 3rd, 993?
Your Honor, if it was not cited in my pleading, I am not aware. I recognize that there are cases that state that Florida Statute 914.04 is constitutional, and I cited those in footnote 3 of my motion, but I'm not sure what Bellador goes to.
Bellador goes specifically to what your motion to dismiss argues, that a party who has received immunity from the state may still be subject to federal prosecution. In Bellador specifically, the circuit court did not grant the state's order to show cause. The state sought a writ of certiorari, and the 3rd District Court granted the writ on the basis that the immunity that is extended by the state extends to other prospective prosecuting authorities, including the federal authorities, and cites to a United States Supreme Court case from 1964, which stands for the same proposition. In effect, with your motion to dismiss, you're arguing against a statute, Florida appellate law, and the United States Supreme Court. What is your basis in fact or law to make this argument?
So let's see if Ms. Descalzo does any better this time around, considering that this is a very simple proceeding.
She's been here like every day, that's why. I hope she doesn't come in with more cases.
I think the private attorney is present for Donna Adelson on the in-state fugitive warrant
Can you
calendar.
promote her, so I'll call that first? So calling up Donna Adelson is a private attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
And I apologize, it is an in-state warrant. I did write out-of-state.
That's okay. We have a busy calendar today, so.
You do.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, you were arrested on a warrant from Leon County, Florida. The charges are public order crimes. It says attempted solicitation, conspiracy to commit a capital felony, homicide, willful, it says homicide, maybe attempted homicide, I'm sorry. Attempted solicitation or conspiracy to commit homicide. It looks like 2 counts of that. So your attorney is here. Ms. Delcazo, anything you want to say?
Good morning, Your Honor. Marisol Descalzo on behalf of Donna Adelson. We are going to waive extradition.
Wait, Mrs. Descalzo, this is an in-state arrest warrant. You must be confused. Miami is still part of Florida, and your client never made it out of the country, so you don't need to waive extradition. Well, we will let Judge Glazer explain it all to you.
Okay. We have a busy calendar today, so.
You do.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, you were arrested on a warrant from Leon County, Florida. The charges are public order crimes. It says attempted solicitation, conspiracy to commit a capital felony, homicide, willful, it says homicide, maybe attempted homicide, I'm sorry. Attempted solicitation or conspiracy to commit homicide. It looks like 2 counts of that. So your attorney is here. Ms. Del Caso, anything you want to say?
Good morning, Your Honor. Marisol Descalzo on behalf of Donna Adelson. We are going to waive extradition to.
You don't have to
Leon
wait
County.
for an in-state. It's an in-state warrant, which means, so basically you have a warrant from Leon County. It sounds like really serious charges. They have up to 15 days to come and pick you up. The reset date here is November 29th to make sure you get picked up. So, Ms. Del Caso, what you can do is reach out to Leon County, the prosecutor's office there, and see if they'll agree to a bond. If they do agree to a bond, you're welcome to contact Ms. F. She can send you a sample order we use, and with that order, we can sign it.
Judge, I think it's unlikely there's going to be an agreement.
I don't know, it's a solicitation case. Anyway. Okay, so you want to hear something funny though? She looks like a lady that was on my airplane yesterday. Mm-hmm. Did you come in from Paris? No?
I did not.
She looked, no, your client did. She looks like a lady who was on the airplane with me, for real.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm saying that was on my airplane yesterday. Mm-hmm. Did you come in from Paris? No?
I did not.
She looked, no, your client did. She looks like a lady who was on the airplane with me, for real.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry you're going through all this. They have 15 days to pick you up. The reset date's November 29th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. For that.
Yeah, the same. Do you have any? EU.
No,
Whatever. Yeah, take it off. And the rings, take everything. Give it to your husband. Because once you arrive at County Yale, they're gonna make you remove all that. You got your passport ready?
They're in Broward County, so
They County Yale.
Broward County, right?
They count.
Yeah. Please.
problem. No problem. You can have no problem.
I'm sorry, remove for hearings?
Yeah. 1 minute.
Yeah, go back out.
You're making mistakes. It's no mistake. It's two mistakes. Please. Can you take a look, please, Mom? Please.
375-962, 375-962.
It's good. Yeah. Okay. I will. Yes.
If there's anything else on her person that she wants to.
Oh, please come. It's coming.
All right. Do you have her driver's license by any chance?
I'm sorry?
Her driver's license.
It's in my,
Yeah.
it's in my purse.
Yeah. We'll have a good. Sure.
It's always there.
Okay, you can go to the hospital.
Passport, you get to the
That is.
It's in the, it's in the,
What about her driver's license? Just in case.
She needs water. She needs water.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
If I take them here, what will happen is when you go here, the customer trust amount. So when you go to there, you nurse and doctor, and then you work with the hospital. Okay, good. Are there multiple or just one or two?
it's, there's a bag of medication in here.
She can take my.
No, I know. I'm just trying to find out.
Don't
if
give her
like one or
medication.
two. Yeah, with one or two that you maybe could take the name down.
Do you need anything else from her?
Can I ask
So
you
we're good to
something?
go?
Can someone just get my husband outside?
So I'll be out. I'll get out.
The gentleman here with us is going to do away.
I'll be okay. Wait.
Give me one moment, please. Hold the body. Give me one moment.
Excuse me.
All units, please adjourn.
Go out or? You have your case number, Vicky?
No.
Okay. All right.
I have an issue with the new system.
Yeah. I'm going to 06 from now, from here, and then I'll get the case number for the video. You want to use the elevator? No,
I'll be in front.
That won't work. Oh. The other one on the other side. I'll hold it. Stay tight. No rush. Stay tight. Just be careful now. Yeah, I got it. Careful with your head. I was in first. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, let's crack the window a little bit. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Very much.
Are you guys going to take her to your station?
No, not really. I'm just gonna take it to my car. The way we're gonna handle it is because once we take it to county jail, all her property, I'm gonna leave it with the husband. Okay. Okay. Yep. So I only need her driver's license and her cell phone. If you guys don't impound it, you can take it with her.
I'm going to take the cell phone.
Yeah.
Just her cell phone.
Okay. Then her driver's license or her passport, whatever identification she got with her. Besides that, nothing else.
So he's going to place it in the car.
Yeah, and the car and
Well, he does the A form. Right
Uh-huh.
there, the curbside. He's giving us a thumbs up. Okay. So you guys can go ahead now.
Okay.
Okay, so checkpoint H,
Yeah.
And you got Rosa, 1 second, please. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
I don't want to give it to you. Why do I have to?
Because my attorney said not to.
Why do you want to touch it? Evidence.
Put your hands behind your back like if you were praying. Let me help you out so you hurt yourself. That's what it is.
Okay.
Husband's almost 80 years old, he can't.
Yeah, I can't. Can I help? No, you can't go there. Oh, don't do this, please.
Please.
Oh,
Someone's
God.
got to help him get home, this is terrible.
Is that okay with you?
Please. You don't have that hand first. Not go there. Please. Please.
Do you have anything of value in you?
No, I.
Does you have a necklace on?
Wanna go?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, take it off. Yeah.
And the earrings?
And the earrings, the rings, take everything. You give it to your husband. Because once you arrive at County Jail, they're gonna make you remove all that.
Can I have an attorney?
You can. You got her passport already?
Where am I going?
Open your finger.
Where am I going?
You're going to the Dade County.
Dade County Jail.
Broward County Grant?
No, this is right here, the one on 25.
Wait 1 second,
One
please.
second.
Please.
No problem. You can have it. No problem.
I'm sorry, remove for use? No.
1 minute.
Airport 3106, Fulton Department, here for us.
Might not come on.
Thank you, 50.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, then go back out.
You're making mistakes.
You got it in here?
No mistakes. There's two
Do me a favor
mistakes.
and
Can you remove the wrist, please?
get this off of me?
Can you take it off, please, Don?
I didn't want to hurt her.
Please.
875-962-7562.
Please.
Let's get it. Listen to me.
Yeah. I'll call. I will. I will.
Alright.
Yes.
If there's anything else on her person that she wants to.
It's coming, sweetheart. It's coming.
All right.
Do you have her driver's license by any chance?
I'm sorry?
Her driver's
It's in
license,
my-
do you have it?
Yeah.
It's in my purse.
Yeah.
May I have it, please?
Yeah, then you can give back.
Sure. Do you need her passport, or can I give it to the husband? The passport, can I give it to the husband?
Passport, you can give to the husband.
Okay.
Where is it?
It's in the blue. It's in the blue.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the driver's license first. Yeah.
Your license is correct?
Yes.
She needs all her.
Once she goes to the general.
Then we take care of it over there.
Yes, if I take them here, what would happen is when you go there, they toss them out. So when you go to the there, you use the nurse and doctor and the hospital.
We put a photo.
Are there multiple or is just 1 or 2?
There's a bag of medication in here. Is that
She has her medication. She can take
No, I know. I was just trying to find out if we have 1 or 2. Yeah, if we have 1 or 2, then maybe we could take the name down.
Do you need anything else from her?
Can I ask
So
you
we're good to go?
something? Can someone just get my husband outside?
I'll get him.
Now, the gentleman here will assist him in any way possible.
I'll be okay.
I have
Wait.
3. Hold on.
Let me have her. Z. No, I'll fix it. I love you.
Okay.
Alright, so I don't have the meds when I go home.
Can you stop me for a second so we can go through this?
Give me 1 moment, please. Hold the body. Give me 1 moment.
Let's go that way.
All units, please cure us for frontline line.
There you go. It's the new generation. Yeah. No, that's what I was going to get from the dispatcher, but they're having an issue with the new system, so. Yeah, they're not in a good mood. Hey, you spelling it, Jones? No, we're gonna get this later, right? No, there is one working. The other one on the other side is broken. I'll hold you. I'll hold you. Be safe. Just take your time. Don't rush. Take your time. Just be careful down there. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's go through that door right here. That car. Let's go through here to the sidewalk. Oscar, keep an eye on traffic. Yeah, these guys are driving and paying attention. Oh, sit please. Just be careful with your head. I will sit first. And then put your feet in. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome.
You want to take my spot? Yo me muevo ahora como para que hay una palanca.
Okay, I'll do that. Huh?
Behind.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I'm gonna leave it like that. Let me. Well, you can have the car if you want, you. Let me leave the camera.
The address on the license is good.
Huh?
The address on the license.
That's a comment, okay? Record you.
Thanks again. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. All right. I'll be here when they're again. If I call them, I'll be here when I call them again. Okay. All right. Okay. Are you coming under Alpha? Yeah. Okay.
me first, okay? Just stay still. Anything you have that may confuse you? I still gotta ask regardless. Face me. I'm to the same to the front, okay? It'll be freezing. You'll be glad you have
The wristband. About how much do you weigh?
112.
112? And your hair length is to the shoulder, no? Sure. Eye color?
Hazel.
Hazelnut? And you were born in Florida?
No, I was born in New York.
Where?
New York.
New York? What city?
Is that what? Manhattan.
Manhattan? Okay. Thank you.
Can I please get some water? Wait, I'm gonna want more. I'm gonna want more. No. Thank you. Do you know how long we're going to sit? Oh, how long we're going to sit here?
As soon as he comes back, he's going to take you from here to the warrants floor and then to the facility. We're waiting for the other officer to come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever information he took from you, I guess that's what he was missing, so he's going to enter that and come back.
Okay. So The next place is what? The warrant? What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say the next place was?
Well, see, what happened is the warrant that they have from you is from out of Leon County.
When did they issue a warrant?
So what happened is we have to take you to our warrants bureau for that information to get entered, and then after that gets entered, before we can take you to the jail, to the local jail.
Okay, because I didn't know there was a warrant. How would I know that?
Well, we wouldn't have been able to take you if there wasn't something in place.
So aren't they supposed to inform? Aren't they supposed to inform me if there was a warrant for me?
Well, I don't know the details.
I don't either.
They had a warrant. And you the gentleman that you met earlier in the plainclothes.
Yes.
Right. They were supposed to inform you of whatever, and then because it's a county warrant, that's how we became involved.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Can I have the wrist?
1 second, Ray. Yeah, you're gonna have to bring up the window because it's raining.
It's raining a lot, yeah?
Yeah, been raining.
Okay, brother. Thank you, man.
Alright.
I'll see you. Airport 3502. Change my QTH to Warren, transporting a white female, ready for starting.
Okay.
6003.
20.
Go ahead, roll out the windows. It's raining once we exit, okay?
Many units of eyes on the June north of 253. Is that going to be triangle or airport up to 17? On the June north of 253. Okay, alright, done. 31 disregard, incorrect, it's moving south. South, 25 left. Airport Uniform 1742, Avenue, southbound, Northwest 25 Street. Airport 35 506, I'm sure with it. It's Walgreens. Green Dodge and field. Delta 3180. Delta 3181. Reference your colleague, so Delta 3181, going to make it 75 Avenue, Boulevard. They're going to be close to the Shell gas station at 779 2102, Delta 3181. K973.
Show me escorting this truck to door upper 33. Upper 33 wheel.
2102. Airport 3510.
Airport 35, right.
Airport 3510.
3510 is good.
Can you register?
19.
That's good, so 2014. Airport 355, Bravo 2014.
Have you needed for a call?
So, just checking on the status, setting up this screen.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Airport 35709. Airport 3180. Correction Delta 3180. That's the one at 9760. Yeah. That's good. Airport 92106, then we get a 17. It's going to be at 107 Avenue in Southwest 1800 block. Beige Nissan or white Honda minivan, 2106. Delta 3100. Delta 3104. Zero 9.
Airport 35, 5.
Airport 355.
Let me work a private owner's request.
Record request is 2108. County. Hey, Virginia Gardens Unit 4, code and alarm 5731 Northwest 37th Street.
Virginia Gardens 67.
I just have an active 35731 Northwest 37th Street. All says Virginia Gardens General alarm first floor approval 4110.
That's on phone and route.
Just on me after the 15. Five 5731 Northwest 37th Street.
Do you have an apartment number?
How it says in Virginia Gardens Business. Any airport unit for 341 that they received terminal details of ground floor, door 3. 4-year-old male, feeling clammy, black shirt and jeans.
3500, what's the reference?
So 40-year-old male, feeling clammy.
Ending is 6011.
Sorry, 6011?
Here's up. Let me lock the door.
Just push my glasses up a little on my nose.
Absolutely. Like that.
Oh,
Is that okay?
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. The gold pad office right there in the corner. Let me get the door for you.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Just have a seat over there.
Yes, yeah. We turn around a little bit this way, so it's protocol that we need to follow, you know? Rules and regulations.
Please raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
I do.
You can lower your hand.
Ms. Adelson, do you understand under the Constitution you have the right to conflict-free representation?
I do.
As it relates to your current attorney, Mr. Rauschbaum, representing you, you understand that he has certain duties as it relates to his prior representation with your son.
Yes, Your Honor. I understand.
You understand his prior duty of confidence that he must maintain under the rules of professional responsibility in some way could affect your representation.
I do, Your Honor.
And do you also understand in deciding whether or not to waive any conflict concerning this matter, you have the right to obtain independent counsel on that matter?
I do, Your Honor.
Have you been able to discuss with independent counsel whether or not to waive any conflicts as it relates to the prior representation of your son?
I have, Your Honor.
And are you in fact waiving any such conflicts?
I am, Your Honor.
There is a second issue as well as it relates to the rules of professional responsibility for attorneys. There is another prohibition within them that deals with the matter of an attorney possibly being a witness in a case. I do not know if the state would seek to call your attorney as a witness for any matter. However, you understand an attorney cannot be both advocate and witness in the same case.
I understand that, Your Honor.
Do you understand as well if the state attempted to call your attorney for any reason that could materially affect your defense?
I understand.
Do you also understand you have the right to obtain independent counsel to assist you in making the decision as to whether or not you wish to waive this conflict, or even potential of conflict, I should say?
Yes, I'm aware of that, Your Honor.
And do you waive this potential conflict as well?
I do.
Mr. Rauschbaum, do you wish there to be any further inquiry as it would pertain to Lazarley versus State?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Adelson. That will conclude all testimony that I will need from you today.
Somebody's got to ask a question.
How are you feeling, Georgia? What's happening?
I'm feeling thrilled. I'm feeling relieved. I'm feeling like a lot of hard work has paid off.
Is this the last prosecution we're going to see in the Dan Markel murder, or will there be others?
I don't know the answer to that question yet. So stay tuned.
I guess
That's
that's
all
the
you guys
question.
care about.
No, that's the question everybody has. Is we've asked it after each trial. Who's next?
Great job. Revel in this for a few days at least.
What do you think about this element of surprise defense? You know, the shock in the opening. Was that anticipated in any way?
Yes, we did suspect that some version of that could happen. There were some details that we didn't totally anticipate, but wasn't a complete surprise.
The double extortion.
Yeah, well, not the double extortion, but that it could be some form of blackmail. We knew he had to own the peanut, and that there was going to be some version of I had to pay under duress. So not the details of the layered extortion, but some version of it.
You mentioned in your closing you were kind of expressing concern that the jurors could be confused by some of the evidence and some of what the defense was saying. How worried were you when the jury went out that you could end up with a mistrial?
Every time the jury goes out, I'm extremely worried. So I was worried. I mean, it's not that I don't trust these jurors or trust my case or trust the evidence or justice, but you never know what's going to happen. And it was a lot of information that was thrown at them. So I had to just sort of hold my breath until the verdict came out.
And how did you feel when you heard that first guilty?
Oh, there's no way to describe it. Just relief.
Can you tell us how you felt for the Markel family, been dealing with them?
They have been such troopers. They have stuck with me and stuck behind me. They don't always agree with all the decisions that I've made in this case, particularly the timeline of things. So it's been great to have their support and have them stand behind me the whole way. And I'm thrilled that they got justice today. Just absolutely thrilled.
Do they have all the justice they deserve?
Stop.
A variation of the same thing.
I'm a lawyer. Anybody else?
Are you guys still do the investigatory interviews of Harvey and Donna?
Not pursuant to the subpoenas that were associated with Mr. Adelson's case. So we'll see going forward whether anything more arises.
In casual conversations, I don't know whether to call him my ex-late spouse or my late ex-spouse, except that late ex-spouse sounds like latex spouse. Last July, someone, and we still don't know who, shot my ex-husband point blank in the back of the head as he pulled into our garage after driving our then 3- and 4-year-old sons to preschool. It feels sacrilegious these days even to suggest something less than heroic about my late ex-husband because he was murdered. He died violently and young, and likely at the hands of a professional killer. My mom and I have lived together for almost a year. She is selfless, loving, beautiful. She thinks she's fat. She once got turned down from Weight Watchers because she didn't have enough excess weight to be admitted to the program. She thinks she is stupid. My mom and I have lived together for almost a year. She's selfless, generous, loving, and beautiful. She thinks she is fat. She once got turned down from Weight Watchers because she didn't have enough excess weight to be admitted to the program. She thinks she is stupid. My mom, who won the New York Spelling Bee for middle schoolers when she was only in the 6th grade. I am so many of the things I am because of who my mom is and who she wants me to be. I was valedictorian of my high school. She seemed proudest that I graduated high school still a virgin. You asked, how are we doing really? And I was shaking from head to toe. And I thought, okay, let's just do this. Let's just dive in. I didn't have a plan to do it. It just felt unavoidable. The words kind of just flew out of me. But then when I was done, I sat there and I couldn't look anyone in the eye. And I was sweaty and I just thought, okay, now I've done it. Now it's out there. Now what? It felt unfair that I couldn't at least tell my own story, that the story got told for me. So I think there was an aspect of empowerment of being able to say, no, this is my side of the story. This is what things look like from my perspective. Danny used to tell me that everyone thought that I was such a nice person and such a good person, but he was the only one that knew the truth about what a bad person I was. He was convinced I had deluded everyone but him. It felt unfair that I couldn't at least tell my own story, that the story got told for me. So I think there was an aspect of empowerment of being able to say, no, this is my side of the story. This is what things look like from my perspective. Danny used to tell me that everyone thought that I was such a nice person and such a good person, but he was the only one that knew the truth about what a bad person I was. He was convinced I had deluded everyone but him. In casual conversations, I don't know whether to call him my ex-late spouse or my late ex-spouse, except that late ex-spouse sounds kind of like latex spouse. But then when I was done, I sat there and I couldn't look anyone in the eye. And I was sweaty and I just thought, okay, now I've done it. Now it's out there. Now what?
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.